Codename Renegades is a free-to-play tactical brawler, a turn-based hero-centric game where players choose their actions simultaneously in a limited time frame, like rock, paper, scissors, creating an intense and high-octane battle of wits.
Hello, and welcome to our first ever gameplay showcase for Codename Renegades. What you're about to see is a demonstration of a simple round of the game. The following footage has been captured live from Unreal Engine 5. However, please note that the footage is taken from pre-alpha stage and does not represent the final quality of our game. So, without further ado, let's dive into the gameplay showcase.
In this game, combat is 1v1. Each player assembles and controls a team of 3 renegades from a vast pool of individuals with extraordinary powers. As tacticians, it's essential to create a well-rounded team that can counter your enemy's strength.
Now, let's take a look at a combat scenario.
In this particular scenario, 2 of my renegades, Alfred and Brooke, are in the reach of the enemy renegade Roham. Brooks is more specialized in healing and supporting their allies, so they lack evasive skills. But Alfred, on the other hand, is an agile renegade that can easily go in and out of combat. I issue a simple move command to Brooke to reposition him. I also suspect that the enemy Roham will use his attack skill to deal damage to my renegades, so I use Alfred's Thunderbolt and Lightning skill to dash out of the way. Let's see how that will play out. After players commit their decisions, their actions will resolve. Skills that cause the renegades to support each other or lay traps for their enemies happen first in the preparation phase. During the preparation phase, I can see that my opponent Obsidian has used his Claymore Shard skill to plant a trap on the field that can punish Alfred's evasive skill if he enters its area of effect. After preparation, the Gambit phase will begin, where skills that allow their users to dodge from harm's way happen in this phase. Here, Alfred dashes away from Roham and also evades Obsidian's trap while dealing damage to him, changing the tides of battle significantly. After the Gambit phase, the Brawl phase will begin, where skills that directly deal damage to enemies will resolve. Here, the enemy Roham performs his Solar Flare skill, damaging my Brooke, but failing to connect his strike with Alfred. Finally, the movement phase will happen, where characters reposition themselves for the next turn.
The goal of the game is to destroy the enemy Nexus. Nexus is a movable tanky unit that represents the player. It will become more fragile and easier to destroy each time you take down an enemy renegade. Thank you for tuning in. What you've seen today is just a glimpse of what's to come. Keep an eye out for more updates. In the meantime, stay vigilant, tacticians.